It's an absolute pleasure to have you here as we ramp up to begin our daily live, the greatest program available anywhere about cryptocurrency. And it's another beautiful day in the trenches, which means another beautiful dollar in our wallets as we peruse the markets in an attempt to try and find the hottest and freshest plays. Okay. Nice. Dope. Boom. Find a banger? We'll find one for sure. We'll probably find one right now. Let me just finish sending me a heart me and hitting that repost and that like and that comment. Nice. Sweet. And now we can rock and roll. Okay. Let's go and find a gem. Jimothy is at 6.8 million. Rest in peace, that raccoon. This coin is at 933K, which is honestly a lot lower than I thought it would be at. I don't know what Chikawa is, but that's at 1.6 million. Toad is at 8.2 million. Triple T over here at 11.5. A lot of coins at a pretty low market cap. Gentle Giant was the gem of the day. This one's interesting. It's based on a Gary V of VFriends, which is a crypto NFT project. Very successful, very prolific. And he said that this character, the Gentle Giant, which is a VFriends character, it's a card game like Pokemon. So one of the characters, one of the Pokemon is Gentle Giant. He said, expect big things coming soon from the Gentle Giant, is the announcement that he made. Very cryptic. Nobody's quite sure what he meant by that. But people are starting to speculate that he meant that he was going to launch a meme coin on behalf of VFriends on Solana, which would be the first time that this happened, but would fall in the same category of projects like Burb and Pengu, which are other crypto NFT IP plays which tokenized on Solana. So people started to speculate that this actually has Gary V himself in here. I'm not sure that's true. I honestly doubt it. But it did rip to $2 million market cap off that rumor pretty much out of nowhere. You were in there, Jack? That's a shame, bro. This is one that I would have wanted to miss. I was up on the whole Gentle Giant thing because I'm pretty tapped in with VFriends and the NFT space in general. So I saw his quote from the interview talking about Gentle Giant. Funny enough, Gentle Giant was not the only card or character that he talked about. There was actually 2 other characters that he talked about in that same interview. So the fact that this went to 2 million, there is easy derivative plays laying out there if people haven't already tokenized them from the same exact interview that he mentions Gentle Giant. Not the best day today, says G-Dream. A lot of people have been saying that. A lot of you guys have been saying that it's been a rough time in the market. I'm sorry to hear that. Chat, put a W in the chat if you've been winning lately. Put an L in the chat if you've been losing lately. W in the chat if you've been winning lately. L in the chat if you've been losing lately. Look at Horace. I'm so glad this coin is dead. Can you please let it die in peace? This is one of the most garbage coins I've ever seen in my entire life. I can't believe they managed to scam this over $1 million market cap. But now that it's minus 99% retrace, it is exactly where it needs to be. At 0. Send it down and let it keep going down. This is a disgusting disgrace of a coin, and it's miserable, just like all of its holders that are down 80%. Really? Yes, really. This is a terrible, terrible coin. I don't know, you guys were here for my stream yesterday when I explained how big of a grifter Matt Fury is. And then funny enough, you go to his page today, lo and behold, oh, my Twitter was hacked. I don't endorse any shitcoins. Keep in mind, he has literally tweeted over 10 different tickers in the past week alone. He's tweeted over 10 different tickers in the past week alone, and he goes and says, my Twitter was hacked. He's getting paid every single time he tweets one of these out, and every single time he says that he was hacked, and every single time we fall for it again. That's why Horus is such a garbage coin, because it comes from a lineage of just actual grift, actual scam, reiterated on chain over and over again. Look at Tupac token. Let's go look at Tupac token. Tupac token. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw the news that a cold case is going to trial in the state of Nevada. The murder of Tupac, over 30 years after it happened, is getting tried. So naturally, they've made a Tupac coin. Justice for Tupac. Justice for Tupac, now 30 years after he was killed. This thing topped out at a $250,000 market cap. Now it's at 115. Shone Bull posted this. A couple of other shakers and movers have been pretty excited about this coin. It is a decent news article, but in my opinion, that's all that it is. All that it is a news article. I don't anticipate that this is going to create that much more buzz. The fact of the matter is, I'm sorry to say this, the thing happened 30 plus years ago. People just don't care anymore. They don't care about this specific event, but just as a general cultural sense that we don't care about anything. So, yeah, send this probably slowly to zero. It might, I don't even know if this will crack 1 million. I wanted to because Shone called it just 56 minutes ago, which is relatively recent. In that sense, we're still kind of early, but I'm not optimistic about it. Let's look. So many different coins related to FOMO. It's crazy. Remus, the FOMO mascot? Are people, did they really make that? Remus, official FOMO mascot. Is the name of the eyeballs Remus? Is that a real thing? FOMO co-founder Seong had tweeted in June that he'd donate $50,000 to lung cancer research after his grandfather died from it. Traders dug up the post, created a mascot coin named Remus, and routed 100% of the trading fees to the same cause. A couple days ago? That's so funny, honestly, but respect. Strange. Anyways, Salvo returned to fire in the war, the pump fund war. Maybe. I'm not bullish on this. This is so fake. And I'm not gonna lie. I read that he donated $50,000 to lung cancer research after his grandfather died from it. Full respect, bro, but maybe in addition to that, you can also donate $50,000 to get people to actually use your platform. Let's keep looking around. Tuzuki, one of Asia's most famous internet icons. This has one of the gnarliest scam wicks I've ever seen on it. It's a little around 3 hours old. Yeah, send this one straight to zero. Okay. FOMO cat, people are interacting with. Jumped right up to just under $500,000 market cap. Yeah. Coin daughter. And it rug pulled before I could even pull it up. Classic meme coin daughter. Okay, 100,000 market cap here on DCN, DentaCoin. DentaCoin is a real 2017 blockchain project for the dental industry, briefly traded on CoinMarketCap. Somebody tagged Tolly with the single word DentaCoin, and traders immediately began arguing over which of the competing DentaCoin tokens is the legitimate one. KEKcoin. Can I tell you if it's a scam? Just off of name alone, there's a 90% chance that it's a scam. Sorry, I don't. Do you mean this one that's 9 days old at 40,000 market cap with just a random picture of Pepe pointing and laughing? Yeah. This is the developer of the token pointing at you and laughing because he took all your money and you are now broke. This is the actual face of the developer who, since this project, has probably launched at least 100 other meme coins. The last time the developer was live, he said he was building a launch pad, and that was 6 days ago. What happened in those 6 days? 6 days ago. Keep in mind, he said building the first meme coin, stable coin. Then he just said building the first stable coin. Then he said just building the first launch pad. So every single stream, it changes to something new. Every single stream is equally LARP. Last time he was live was over 6 days ago. This, without a doubt, is one of the worst projects I've ever seen in my entire life. And I can't believe that you would ask me to look at this coin. DentaCoin took a god candle wick up to 180,000 market cap in the time it took for us to waste our time looking at that garbage slop. Almost 200K right here. As a general rule of thumb, my dear friend Ardit Fiku, a coin needs to have volume to be viable. People need to actually be trading it in order for it to be successful. That coin, nobody's traded it for over a week. There's no reason to trade that garbage. If the developer of your project says that he's working on some kind of large-scale revolution in technology, but then he just totally disappears for 6 days, that's not a good sign, bro. I wonder about this one. Fuck Matt Fury. Fuck Matt Fury. Fuck Matt Fury. Fuck Matt Fury. Been too many rugs lately. I'm even scared to buy anything. Brother, every single coin is a rug every single day. Every single day it's always 99% rugs. There's never more rugs than other days, bro. There's always every rug. Everything is always a rug. Lock in. FOMO Cat doubled in market cap, 467,000. We had just pulled this up at 200K literally 5 minutes ago. This thing is on a tear right now. Jumped up like no. Oh my goodness gracious, this thing mooned like nobody's business. Instantly all-time high in less than 5 minutes. We just pulled this up at 200K and then it just doubled in market cap, cracking over 510 just like that. Wow. That's really impressive. What a leap. Sean Green said, "What's the CA?" Brother, just go and find the FOMO Cat coin that's at 437,000 market cap. So are you supposed to use that to your advantage and find the right rug? What does use that to your advantage? Daniel says, "Are you on FOMO?" Daniel, I'm legally prevented from answering that question. Just kidding, that's a joke. Is this an updated boba? No, this is Pump Fund. DentaCoin is a real 2017 blockchain project for the dental industry. That's so interesting to me. Like, what did they want to do? Like, did they want to tokenize teeth? Was this an effort from the Tooth Fairy to come on chain? Are you now going to receive a Solana deposit after you put your tooth under your pillow? They mint your tooth as an NFT, destroy the original tooth, distribute it to a Tooth Fairy, and deposit Solana in your wallet address? Gotti says, "What's up, dog? I lost all my money on Todd." Gotti's, you were in a profit on Todd on 3 separate occasions, and you did not sell any of those 3 occasions? That is the biggest skill issue I've ever heard in my entire life, bro. You were literally at a profit at all-time high on that coin, and you did not sell. The fact that you lost your money on that coin is just straight up embarrassing, bro. It's just straight up embarrassing. Yeah, $250,000 market cap right here. TP balls. Does that coin still exist? There's no way that coin hasn't rug pulled yet. Jesus Christ. Bruh. 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 What kind of fucking Minecraft Roblox ass chart is this, bro? Like, how is it? Why is every scam coin incapable of creating a real looking chart? Like every scam coin just can't make a chart that looks normal. I don't know what it is. Like, what's so hard about actually trading the coin? What kind of Roblox seed is this? Like, bruh. Yeah. The penny bot. Favorite tool of TikTok scammers. Crazy that callouts is like a separate tab now. Thoughts on Kate? That's on Solana, right? I can't tell anymore because now we've got all these coins mooning on a Robinhood. Kate's at 20 million, which is up from where it was not too long ago. Let's zoom out on this. Daniel says, "Do you know why I have some coins on my portfolio showing, but I can't sell them? I was at 10x a few days ago on Goldcoin, but I wasn't able to sell." Yeah, what platform are you on is important to understand that. Could be a bunch of different things. Could be front end bug, back-end bug. But could be that maybe there's no... Is there liquidity in the coin? Like, is it actually tradable still? Do the coins have liquidity? Like, that would be my first intuition. I've never had that bug happen to me, but... $88.4 million on the top of Cake Coin. And then the knife fell down hard. Interesting. Let me put this over here. We would love for you to come hang out with us at Trump Balls and get to know us, bro. Last time somebody approached me and asked to get to know Trump's balls, their name was Jeffrey Epstein, bro. Sorry, I'm not very interested in that offer. Let's zoom in. There's got to be some bangers around here. Jesus Christ, Bull Whale is rugging right now. Deep red candle. Back to back to back. A lot of sell pressure on the chart. We just saw this around a million. Fell from a million to 600K in less than 20 minutes. Do I trade on Axiom? Dobby, do you have eyeballs in your face? Mover with dog with glasses. Dog with glasses. Wait, are we doing the Zeus coin again? There was a Zeus coin on ETH that ran to over 50 million, $60 million market cap. It is actually confirmed Pepe's dog. Daniel says, hold up, you're literally the dude I was talking to on Discord about the issue. Toad Pepe. Crazy that this whole coin is literally based off of a character from an Argentinian television show. Like, of all the narratives to run, of all the coins to moon, it's literally a character from an Argentinian television show. I think this coin is so bearish, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Even the description of the coin is so bearish. The first thing it says is, I will not run this coin. You are more than welcome to CTO it. Like, come on, bruh. Why did Slinger even launch that? Dentacoin at 339 now. Look, this one's been on a non-stop tear. Super impressive chart. Brand new all-time high. It's just been up only. I think this is awesome. I accidentally turned my PC off. Already took P from Dentcoin. Nice. What coin am I looking at? I'm looking at DCN, Dentacoin. It's a coin for dentists, apparently. Apparently there's a tweet from the Solana founder about this. Let's see. Dentists on the blockchain. Like, I really don't understand. You know, it's a common techno-optimist phrase to say that crypto can enhance any industry, or that any industry can be improved by blockchain technology. But realistically, how the fuck is blockchain technology supposed to improve dentistry? Like how, what relationship does the blockchain have to teeth? That just doesn't make a lot of sense, honestly. Great day today. Biggest day in the last 3 months. You made 4.8 thousand. That's awesome, bro. Well done. 4.8 thousand in a day. That's wonderful. How much money have you made in meme coins like PNL? I've made more than a dentist. I've made more than a dentist by bidding Dentacoin. The one at 165K. Now there's one at 300K. Nah, you are, Marley. I'm pretty sure you're allowed. That Dentacoin is bundled bad. I'm sure it is. I can't even see. I guess top 24%, 24% in the top 10. Bundlers 9.6%. Oh, man. All right. I got to go, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. This has been a Crypto Rap exclusive. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. We are all going to make it. Slow and steady wins the race, and it's a marathon, not a race. I'll be back in a little over an hour's time. Am I going to be at Token 2049 in Singapore? Probably not. You wake up missing half your head. Wait, what? You good, bro? Shout out to everybody showing love and hitting that like button over here. Find us a banger next time. Hey, I got Dentacoin at like 100K. FOMO Cat at like 200K. There was a little bit of motion, but nah, nothing too crazy, honestly. All right. I'll see you guys shortly. Take care until then. Peace.